What is up, guys? Welcome to this POV review by AutoTopNL. My name is Martin and today I'm taking a look at the CUPRA R ST. Now you might think you guys have already made a review on this car. Yes, we did. Go check it out. That was the stock one, because today we have a tuned one. Now please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to receive updates when we upload a new video, and go check us out on Instagram and you get to see a lot of cool behind the scenes footage of Max doing crazy stuff. I'm going to leave out all the stock parts and details and focus on the tuning. Well, I'm going to cover it very briefly. Now the CUPRA R, it's the more sharp brother of the normal CUPRA. It's all about making it drive better and more involving. More involving than a Golf R, more involving than the normal CUPRA. It's got some carbon parts, but the most interesting about this car is the suspension setup, the drivability, the limited slip diff, the negative camber on the front. They really have made the ultimate best handling car in its class, and then I'm talking about the Audi S3, the VW Golf R, and this. They are like siblings, and this one is the ultimate, I think. Now of course you can get a hatchback which also has the wide body, but I really like the ST because it's more like a baby RS6 with its practicality, big boot. I mean, there is our trunk, massive, fits in there perfectly. The car has been tuned by VDW Motorsport. Now these guys you might remember from the Seat Ibiza Cupra with that manual gearbox we drove, the 1.8 turbo. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out because it's one of the best tuned cars we've ever driven. It's crazy fast. Really like that car. So my expectations for this car are really set high, because I already love the stock car, the stock CUPRA R. So this is the engine, the EA888, and if we remove that Seat badge over here, we see a VW badge underneath. Have you ever seen that? That's crazy. But it's a fantastic engine. I mean, if you look at the stats and if you look at the possibilities and if you look at it objectively, this engine is crazy, but it does need a bit of help to make it exciting as well, which those guys did. They upgraded the intake, they gave it a nice tune, an ECU remap, and of course an exhaust. This one's from Bull X, great friends of ours, and it has the carbon tips, and it combines really well with the stock carbon fiber diffuser from the CUPRA R. Really like it. Now this is a 2020 model, and that means it's got an OPF. So the exhaust definitely helps when it comes to the sound, because as stock these OPF'd EA888s, the engine code, they just don't really sound all that exciting. Which is why you can get an Akrapovic at a Volkswagen, as from the factory. Now, come on, let's get driving. Let's just get straight to business. I'm going to engage CUPRA mode because I want to be super fast. I'm going to engage manual mode for the DSG gearbox. I'm going to turn on ESP Sport and turn off the stupid start-stop system. Now let's go, guys. I nearly forgot, this car also has an upgraded suspension kit by KW. Now these guys always nail it, because this one, and don't forget the CUPRA R already has an upgraded suspension, but this one has been upgraded once again. And that means we have the best handling car I've driven in a long time. It's absolutely insane how sharp that front axle actually is. There is just no delay in input. There's no delay in the throttle response, everything. The steering, braking. Don't forget we have those huge Brembo brakes you get with these CUPRA Rs. All is just immediate, and I really, really like that about this car. I mean, the center of the steering is not that weird, vague steering you get with like a Golf R. No, no, no. This is immediate. It's direct. It's superb. Now, we also have 4-drive. That's the name over at Seat for a 4-wheel drive system. And it's really convenient because we have a lot of power now and we have very wintry conditions. It's quite wet today, it's cold. We have summer tires, and even though we have 385 horsepower, we have all the traction in the world, and it's just delicious. I mean, don't forget, these cars have 300 horsepower as stock, or 310 if you go for the manual. That's super weird. But the extra 85 horsepower makes it a different car in a different class. It's super fast. I mean, 0 to 100 as stock, normally it takes about 4.9 seconds. Well, that's the Seat claim. But this one, I'll demonstrate with launch control. Why won't you launch control? This one though, I did a 4.1, I think it was. 4.1 in these conditions. I mean, in the summer, nice and hot tires, nice and hot tarmac, you maybe could get under 4 seconds. With your dog and your kids and all the crap you want to take with you. I mean, you know our preferences by now, but we love a good hauler. This is to open the exhaust, and left was open, but I can't really hear the difference. You do get a bit of pops and bangs if you want. Not the biggest fan of that, but some people are. Now let's just see what this thing will do, because it's crazy fast, which is what we're used to from VDW tuning. They just make delicious tuned cars. Now, quarter mile. I googled it. As stock, these things do about 14 seconds. I did a 12.2. That's insane. That's 2 seconds faster, which is a lot. Jesus Christ, that was already 270. You really have to lean on those Brembos. Oh my god, I was a bit surprised there. The way this thing picks up. That's impressive, right? I mean, just have a look at the 100 to 200 list. It did 10.1. Now, officially, these things do 250 as stock, but we know that they are a bit faster than that. But we are now nearly doing 280. We are actually doing 280, and there goes the next gear. That's insane, guys. What a car. I just love the feeling of driving this machine, even on the Autobahn. It continuously talks to you. It talks to you about the road surface. It talks to you about the traction. It talks to you about the performance. I really, really like the car so much. Even this Alcantara thin steering wheel that's just really, it makes it feel really connected. And I just love these CUPRA Rs. I mean, the guys over at CUPRA, they thought, well, they were a bit dull, let's be honest. They won't admit it, but internally they say to each other, let's just make something really, really crazy and really, really good and really, really involving. Instead of our stupid brothers over in Wolfsburg, who only make the Golf R, which is a bit boring. Yes, guys, it's a bit boring to drive. And this thing feels focused, and with the tuning and the KW suspension kit, it's an absolute animal. It really, really is. Just love this car. It's so good. I mean, I love it. I would really love to own one of these. They are a limited edition, by the way. I think they've made like 799. Some of them are STs, some of them are hatchbacks, some of them are front wheel drive, some of them are four wheel drive. Don't know the exact combination, but they are awesome. Thanks to the guys over at VDW Motorsport for coming here to our lovely headquarters and for letting me test this awesome car. Thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you at the next video. You can subscribe to our channel by clicking right here. Go check out the POV reviews playlist by clicking right here, not there, because here you can watch a different CUPRA review. Let's just put the Ibiza CUPRA right there. Okay, thanks guys, bye.